Yeah, I did.
Brick separator.
Just give me a second just to get through this portion.
Hey guys, so the last stream cut off because my laptop decided to shut down. I actually need to get a new battery for it. Luckily, we rewatched the stream and made sure there is no unnecessary recording that shouldn't be recording. Not going to go into depth. Anyways, so we're doing another one. So yeah, this is Geonosis Takedown Part 2 or something. I don't know. I forgot how I labeled it. But,
It's something like that.
yeah, something like that. But yeah, so
There you go.
yay! I can kind of get the edges without a brick separator, but once I get like past the edges, then I'm screwed.
No, I'm
So-
into it. Those are going there.
Ooh,
Me doing an improper sorting.
ooh,
I should be ashamed of myself.
yeah. Let's get some people in the chats. I don't know when we're gonna do the next live stream because we have to figure out the schedule for his day off, his days off are random, and it's only one day off a week. So, and it's got to match up with my schedule. Eventually, we will probably do streams at my house at some point when we start, getting a lot done on the mock. I do have a big table so we can start laying stuff out and, just kind of piecing it together.
I know it's honestly not the best time to be really talking about when we're going to do live streams, but as long as we do it here, because I live so close to my workplace, again, anytime after work.
Oh, yeah.
As long as I don't work in the Bellevue location, I would have enough time.
Yeah.
So it's like, yeah.
Actually, what we should do is if I get 1,000 subscribers, I can live stream from my phone, and I will go up to his work and we'll just talk all day at the Lego store.
Let's not do that
I'm just kidding,
now.
I'm just kidding.
Let's not do that.
Just bring my whole laptop and everything.
Bring like a whole like actual camera rig and everything.
Yeah, like, what's up, man?
Bring a news
We're
network.
live streaming right now for the channel. That's hilarious. Gold mine of dark orange. If I could only show you guys. Oh, I'll show you in a bit.
No, that's not.
Well,
Let's save it as a surprise. How about that?
just the pile like right here that I.
Oh, that? Well,
Yeah.
that's nothing. Yeah, that's fine.
That's so much though.
No, it's not.
That's a lot.
But 2 base plates worth? Because we've done 3 successfully. I just started mine. You're almost halfway done.
With the second one.
Yeah. Well, with the 4th one. So, because 3.
My
4.
second.
Okay, yeah. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's
Who's counting, right?
basically 2 base plates worth. That's it.
How many base plates do you have? 32.
Something like
Oh my
that.
god. That's gonna be here a while.
Dude, yeah, I mean, we're going to fill up all this plus more.
Hey, that one person came back. Hi. Do you want to comment? Do we know who's watching? Do you want to say hi? Something? It's okay. We're pretty friendly people.
We like Lego. That's a plus.
Yes, we like playing with toys.
Oh my gosh.
Lego. That actually came out wrong. Lego is a toy. No, I like building. Sorting. I've been doing sorting my own stuff for the last few days, and I've gotten a lot done, but I still have a lot to do.
How has that been going? Like, I was actually meaning to talk to you about that, of how that process has been for you.
It's okay. I mean, I have a certain way of doing it. Most of my stuff's mixed. So basically, those containers I was telling you about, I'll lay them out on the table. And basically, I have one container all for light gray, all for dark gray, all for black.
Nice.
For now, all for dark red. Any other colors or any other like random colored parts, like let's say I found one of these. Let's say I find one of these in like yellow or blue. That's stuff I'm not going to use, so it goes in a pile to where I can just like sell it or get rid of it. Probably sell it so I can get Lego that I actually need.
Yeah.
So
What do we got to do, man?
I need more plates. See, this is the plates that I need.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. I need
these.
I need to switch over to 16x16s, but all the 8x8s that were on these base plates, like right here, like I can give you those. Because I'm not.
Oh yeah, I'm
not gonna be using those anymore. I have to switch over to 16x16s.
Why?
Again, I'm doing that for the filler, that method, and so just save up on
These
space.
plates.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the top, because the filler
Yeah.
goes on the outside, and then you have that for the yeah.
Yeah.
And that's what I've been doing with mine. But
Yeah,
you've seen my videos.
So it's like those. I'm not gonna be using those as much. I'm gonna be using a lot of random plate. Like
yeah, well, I've been
like these ones where it's like 4x6 and 6x6 and different size plates.
Yeah, that's what I've been doing. Like you've seen my videos.
Oh yeah, no, I have.
That's exactly what I've been. And then it's all gonna get covered with dark orange and dark tan. Well, mostly dark orange, but dark tan is like the 1x, like the 1x2s.
That is the one thing that you and I do need to talk about officially. Because are we doing? Because I was gonna do nougat. Because you were the one that brought that up to me. I was like, oh, that's a great idea. And then you were talking about dark tan. So are we doing now both or?
Both would be kind of cool. Let's make it legit. I honestly think this is going to be the biggest Geonosis mock. The biggest dark orange Lego Geonosis mock ever.
I don't know about ever. I think someone will eventually outdo us. But For now.
But that's more motivation. And speaking of motivation, if there's anybody that ends up watching this live stream later that has plans to do their dream mock, Jay, please do it. Like, seriously. Like, if you guys... Should I talk about the rumors?
No.
No?
Nah.
Well, now they're curious. If you actually really want to do your dream mock, please. Like, I would honestly love to see that. Don't wait. Don't make us wait. For how awesome Starkiller was and Bardos and all the other ones, I would love to see what you could do with Geonosis.
Well, I mean, just in general, going out there to anyone and everyone, it's.
Oh yeah.
I personally, I mean, I see amazing builds every single day, and I would love to see more people do Geonosis. Like I mean,
there's been a lot of people that do it, but
I mean, not
on a huge scale. It's been on
even on a small scale. I mean, they can be quite beautiful. It's just got you. It's always just the problem of lots more plates.
Flat.
Exactly. See, it's bland. It's bland. I gotta spice up.
Yeah, we're gonna fix this. We're gonna fix. It's not. Geonosis is not just going to be flat. There's going to be a lot of...
It's pretty flat.
Yeah.
Just in the valley.
Well, yeah, we're going to add some other stuff to it. So...
Yeah, we got a lot to do.
A lot. Anyways, what were you saying?
But I mean, like, it's not really even just the size. Like, anyone can literally build even a small Geonosis, and it will look amazing. Like, I
built a Geonosis. I win. I'm just kidding.
What I'm saying is, I just want to see builds in general. Yeah, I always love it when people do another type of build, and yeah, I would agree. Geonosis has been done a lot more recently.
Yeah. Well, I mean, Hoth was pretty popular for a while. Like a bunch of people.
Yeah, and then it kind of stopped. And so I've seen.
I still technically want to do Hoth, but that's not really on my list for a while.
But like, for example, I've only seen 3 or 4 Hoth mocks since in the past 6 months to a year, compared to all these other ones that get 20 mocks of it. It's just, I want to see more people joining in on making these type of mocks, and that's why I say I don't care about the size or anything. You can use any type of parts you want, any size.
I do like the bigger ones though, because it takes a lot more time to do, but like there's more. And that's why I did Solus so big, is because it's been, and I've already talked about this before, but it's been done on, wow. You notice how that's darker and that's lighter?
Yeah.
Yeah. I got some of those parts.
That's from what year? Because they changed the color palette.
I don't remember what year. I was just
ordering
parts,
I think.
Oh.
And so all the 2x4s afterwards were slightly different.
I mean, it kind of helps give it like a cool shape.
Oh, totally.
Or like,
but I mean, like when you you start realizing it though.
Yeah, I don't know. It doesn't really bother me. I got between like the 2x4s and then the 1x4s. You can tell that they're a different shade.
Yeah, so
orange.
At least for me, so like if you look here, this looks like a true dark orange to me, and this one has that slightly lighter tint, and I feel like medium nougat. Again, it's not like dark orange, but I feel like it's a good transition from with these, and so it's like it's great. It's great use. I wanna. That's why I want to use nougat so badly. Because again, ever since you pointed that out to me, I was like, oh geez, that really is a great color combination. They go so well together.
Mm-hmm.
Don't break it.
It's Lego. It can't break.
Do you know how many reddish brown plates I've broken trying to put this together? Like a shocking amount, and I'm kind of disappointed.
I think some of the people that actually saw that Beyond the Brick video might be disappointed, or they might be happy because this is being taken apart.
Oh,
I should have had you put it together one last time.
No, at least I would never do it with all the figures.
Well, no, not with all the figures. At least like the terrain, and then have the Techno Union shit. At least like the bigger stuff. Just have it on the ground so I could see how big it actually was in person.
Yeah, I mean it's whoops. The problem with the figures is there are all the original ones, and so the limbs are flimsy. And the more times you put them down, the flimsier they get. And so like I purchased sometimes brand new sets, broke the seals and everything to take out the figs, and I would set them up, put them on the mock, and after setting them up like 2 or 3 times, they started getting flimsy. They just don't last, and that's the problem.
It's all Lego's fault.
No, it's not Lego's fault. It's it's kind of Lego's fault.
I blame Lego. Hey, what is that down there?
I'm assuming that is volume. So if we ever break pitch or anything.
Oh no, it
went
up.
I have a brother sleeping upstairs.
Oh,
yeah, so
sorry.
I wouldn't do that, but like like snap the finger or anything, it goes up.
It goes up just a little bit. It was like random. We still got one person watching.
Yay!
I figured more people would want to join.
But keep in mind, again, we did do this kind of last minute, and while you did mention it in a video, I feel like that's still a very last minute timing.
I mean, that was like 4 or 5 days ago. That was Sunday, and it's Thursday right now. So
yeah, still. And that's also the only place that we said it. Like, I mean, if we posted on Instagram and Facebook and all these other places, I think it would have gone a little bit better.
That's going to be the next thing. Once we have another date in mind, we'll probably plan it out. Not sure of the time yet. Whenever the schedule fits both of us.
Again, I am strongly feeling just doing
them here.
Well, not always here. It doesn't always have to be here, but again, it works easiest for me, at least because again, then I can do it any night of the week, and I won't care, because I live so close.
But make me drive all the way out here.
Well, I mean, but you have more days off,
yeah.
So it kind of helps out, and that way we can go off of your schedule.
For now. Yeah. Should we talk about? I see all the other YouTubers that I follow. They talk about. What do they talk about? They talk about like Star Wars movies. Like,
oh yeah, do you want to talk about?
Yeah, let's talk about Star Wars movies.
Oh boy,
which one was the best? Or like, we'll go from what greatest to least.
Oh jeez, I'm gonna get so many people hate me.
Well, I don't know because like. There's some people that say they love Episode 3, and I actually thought that movie.
Yeah, I'm one of the people that love Episode 3. I thought it was amazing.
So I thought most of the movie sucked. There was some cool parts.
What?
Like, Kashyyyk was awesome. I wish they could have done more for that.
I mean,
I guess
yeah,
the duel on Mustafar was pretty cool, but I mean, it just sucked.
I mean, yeah,
it had to happen.
I see what you're saying, but like, it's. I mean, compared to some of the other films like Star Wars, at least in my opinion, it's way better.
I grew up on the originals, so I'm loving the originals.
Yeah, I'm sorry to say I grew up in the time for the prequels, which is funny because I still don't even like the prequels more than 4, 5, 6. I still think 4, 5, 6 is better.
Yeah, I mean,
which I find very funny because I grew up in a different range. But
Episode 1 had some cool stuff. I mean, what was it? The Gungan battle could have been better, but it had a lot of funny parts with Jar Jar.
Jar Jar to me is what killed it. Like I enjoyed the Gungan battle. I enjoyed a lot what they did, but it was a very
you gotta have that weird one like off character that like
but Jar Jar overdid it.
Yeah, but he accidentally does a lot. So he accidentally drops one of those blue ball things and hits
a Goomba, I think it's called, isn't it?
A Goomba? Boomba? I don't know.
Boomba? Maybe it's Boomba.
Yeah, I don't have a Boomba. Maybe that's what it is. And hits the driver, what is it, the AAT, yeah. Which is random.
Yeah.
And then he gets his foot caught on half of a battle droid, and so he's moving it around, and the battle droid has
But then you look at like
just, woo!
But then you look like at episode 2, and I'm not gonna lie, like while I enjoy quite a bit of the film, everything about Anakin and Padme is creepy as ever.
Yeah.
And that no. I don't want to see that in the film.
What was actually creepy about it though?
Everything about Anakin. I mean, I can't really describe it, but like you will know just by looking.
Anakin, you're breaking my heart.
That's episode 3.
Coming down the path I can't follow. Okay, favorite Star Wars quotes then.
Favorite Star Wars quotes? Oh, jeez.
Han shot first.
Han shot first.
Han shot first.
Oh, boy. Yeah.
I don't know. There's a few.
Those are a few really good
Why
ones.
you stuck up, half-witted, scruffy-looking nerf herder?
Ooh, scruffy looking.
Yeah. For the longest time, I didn't even know what a nerf herder was or a Gundark.
Really?
Until I actually watched. Well, I didn't even know what a Gundark was until I actually watched the Freemaker Adventures.
Oh.
And because one of them was a Gundark, and it's like this big creature with long ears. And that's why Han said, you're strong enough to pull the ears off a Gundark.
Yeah.
And it's like, that's some weird looking devil type creature. I don't know. They're big. They're big like,
Yeah?
what is it? From Return of the Jedi. Down in Jabba's palace. I'm blanking on the name. The Rancor. There we go.
Oh, okay. I was going to say, I mean, are you talking about the frog dude? Or.
No, the Rancor. That's what it was. It was blanked in my mind for a second.
I don't know if you're talking about that or the Twi'leks, and I was like, dude, there's a whole bunch of names you could be pointing out from Jabba's
I only seen one Twi'lek, and that was the green one that got eaten. And it sucked that she got eaten. I didn't even know
like there's more. I mean, it's Jabba's palace.
That's true. There might have been another one running around. I didn't even know her name.
I'm going to take the brick separator.
No,
my fingers are killing me. And I'm probably going to be disassembling more Lego sets tomorrow anyway, so it's going to be sucking.
Lego sets?
Yeah, at work.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hey, you got plenty of brick separators over there.
Yeah, it still hurts the fingers.
I still see those on the table once in a while.
Oh, yeah, no. They're common. That's brick separators for you. Although what I really want to see is on the pick-a-brick wall, then just they do nothing but brick separators.
Pick-a-brick wall?
Yeah, for Lego.
Oh.
Like at the Lego store, like
yeah, the actual Lego store.
No, like the actual pick-a-brick wall. I want them to do like that as like an April Fool's joke, and just be
separators.
like nothing but brick separators. See how many people actually buy them.
That would be hilarious. Oh, I got a whole cup full of brick separators.
Yeah, because that's what people need. Although, not gonna lie, the few things that people have done with brick separators, like MOX-wise, is so crazy. Like some people, they do crazy flowers, and it's like, how do you figure that out.
What? They do flowers with brick separators?
Yeah, so like they'll do. We don't have another one to do the example, but like they'll do this, and they'll just do like a pattern going around, and they'll all be attached to like a ball joint in the center, and they'll make a flower out of it, like a sunflower or something, and it's like super cool.
I think I have enough Wow.
To might.
I think I have enough to do that.
Oh, you
because I have a lot of brick separators, and I have them that. Do you remember the clear? Do you remember the? Thanks. Do you remember the soccer, the Lego soccer thing?
Yeah.
Do you remember the clear thing that was supposed to be the goal thing? I have one of those, and that's where all my brick separators are.
What an odd place to store your brick separators.
Well, I got no other use for it.
Here, you can start pouring that pile into here.
Yeah, look at that.
This is
pour on the
yeah.
table.
This is like 2 base plates worth. Oh, I'll
All right.
get you another plate.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
There's so much. Can I just take this tub home? I need to take this tub home so I can start laying down my dark orange.
What's this organization you're doing here? Huh? Like you're putting all the like dark orange edges here and such. Like, come on, man.
Oh, I didn't know where you want them. I'm just in my.
Oh no, man. I'm like doing actual piles. Like here's all my 1x2s, my 1x4s. Got my 2x2s up there. Oh my god. We're gonna fill up that small bin when we're like halfway through.
It's gonna take a while. That is like halfway. That's good.
Yeah, and we have. I hope you know we have another tub in the closet of just those
base plates.
Yeah, we got a lot more base plates to go through.
Woo! Starting a new pile. I was just gonna have a massive pile and keep it going until it was done.
That would be like the world supply of dark orange.
Yeah, plus the small amount that I have at home.
The 6 bricks. No, I'm kidding.
More than that. I think it's like half of like 2 base plates because I attempted to like cover one.
Well,
just to see how it would.
I thought you bought like 140 or so from Sasquatch. From Sasquatch bricks, didn't you? I thought you bought his bag of 2x4s.
Yeah, you were there.
Yeah,
but
I
don't.
So I know you have that.
I don't remember how much it was. Like how
no, it was like 140 or 160 or something.
It didn't even look that much.
But then I know you've been purchasing more offhand. So I would say you're probably at like.
I haven't done it in a while. I can send you a picture later of my supply. It's not a lot.
I mean, you can look at my supply.
Yeah, you have a lot more, cheater.
I have been collecting it for like.
We should start calling
years.
Start calling you collecting bricks. Just kidding.
Collecting bricks.
Just kidding.
I love it. I'm gonna change my YouTube channel name to that. How about that?
Yeah, that's already taken.
Aw, shame.
Well, yeah.
Okay.
It's taken. I don't.
Can I have the brick separator again?
No, it's mine. Get your own.
It is mine. It was from my house. It's so mean.
I will do the edges then.
Yeah, I'll pass it back to you afterwards, but like my fingers are so killing me.
Yeah, this sucks only having one brick separator.
I still really do wonder where all mine went.
Next time. I'm bringing a few next time. I'm going to be doing like 4 plates at a time. Just kidding.
Do like a Wolverine thing and just have them stuck like in between all the fingers. I'm getting it, guys.
All this stuff has to come off anyways. So all this filler needs to be sorted.
It's not gonna be sorted, but it will be taken off. So what I'm gonna do is I'm literally just gonna go through it, and as I'm filling out the gray base plates, I will just manually put those over because they're gonna go in their own little thing. And because I don't know if I'm gonna be doing 2 bricks high, 3 bricks high,
6
with those. Well,
you're matching.
But keep in mind, like there's also hills and such. So in this
Yeah.
case, am I gonna do 8? Am I gonna do 9? I don't want to just take them all apart when I'm going to put them all back together. And since most of them are already stacked in twos, well, half of them are stacked in twos, and the other half is stacked in singles.
Yeah.
And so it's like, since that's already the case, I might as well just only do it like that. I just realized all these have to be taken. Dang it.
Yeah, all the browns have to be taken out too.
Well, it's not that they have to be, but they only have to be when it's like, so that's okay. It's just from when I laid out the bricks, and it just so happened that they lined up.
Why did you do that?
I was trying to do a cross pattern, and then I got lazy, and I didn't do it on like 2 of the base plates, and then on some of them, I started doing it by mistake, and so some of them have it.
And then others like why lay down the brown and then the.
Originally I was not gonna do dark orange. That was actually, believe it or not, like if you. So I actually posted onto a Facebook group all these different photos over time. And originally, I was planning on only doing brown. Dark orange was not a part of it. And then just after enough time, here you go.
I just need to separate this.
Oh, no, that's not going to work. Oh, wow, that might work.
It's a brick separator. That's what it's for. Anyways.
But, originally the plan was to only use brown. And then after I made it big enough, I then found out that there were enough sellers in the world to get dark orange, and so I was like, oh, I could do it in dark orange. And so since I already purchased the brown, my idea was to have the brown be contrast, and so I was going to do wedge spots like this, where it kind of just like gives you a small contrast with the dark and with the brown, and then it transitions into the dark orange. And so it's like, okay, that was kind of the plan, but it kind of got changed midway when I was.
I mean, you can say screwed. That's not really a cuss word, so I think.
That's not what I was gonna say. Yeah, no, I was gonna literally say it got changed. It literally did get changed, because that's not what I was originally gonna do.
Yeah.
And so
this is horrible. I can't do this,
dude. I did that for like.
I have no
base plates.
I have no nails though, so
I did that for 3 base plates. I can only do
the edges. I'm trying. This is horrible. This is torture, and I can't. Yeah,
you can't. Oh my gosh! Okay, give this to me. This is how you do it like a pro. How? Go back to hurting my fingers. It's fine.
Just for a while.
Just for a little while, which will be for the rest of the stream. Maybe, maybe not. The world may never know.
So what are you doing tomorrow? Getting brick separators.
What am I doing tomorrow? Gonna hunt for brick separators. I know.
All you need is one more.
No, the thing is, again, I know I have like 8 around here. I just don't know where any of them are.
And if brick separators could talk,
we're in here.
Yeah, we're in here.
As they call from the garage.
Yeah. Watch them actually be out there.
Help me! There's spiders out here. Yeah. This is cruelty.
My I was gonna say paint, but my plastic is fading because it's in the sun. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good one. All right.
I wish Lego could do more parts in dark orange, though. It's cool that we actually have like some basic parts, like the 1x4, the 2x4.
Yeah.
Stuff like that.
So something that actually does bother me, because I'll tell you basically the story with it. So originally, when they announced the sets for the Rise of Skywalker, the orange X-wing. Originally, when I saw that set, you know which one I'm talking about?
I think so. It's been a while.
Anyways, it came out this most recent fall, but like when I saw it, I was like, "Oh my gosh, that's all dark orange." Well, it wasn't. It was actually orange, but on my browser, I was using the dark filter, so it darkened the image, so it looked like dark orange, and I was like, "Oh crap!" So I got fooled by technology.
You go into the store, I need this dark orange X-wing like right now,
and then they're
why
like,
is it orange?
What? No, it's orange. Yeah, that's kind of how it worked for me.
We still only have one person.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for sticking with us, one person, wherever you are. You're probably enjoying our random conversation
About Legos and Star Wars.
and random other things.
And Jabba the Hutt.
Jabba the Hutt. Pizza the Hut.
Pizza the Hutt.
Oh, the humor of Spaceballs is awesome.
I could have sworn I've seen a mock of someone do
Yeah.
Pizza the Hut. I could have sworn someone's done that.
I was gonna say they did the what is it, the Eagle one?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's on Beyond the Brick. So if you guys are trying to do a Eagle one mock, not Beyond the Brick. I'm so sorry.
Brick Vault.
Brick Vault has the instructions.
Yeah, it's but if someone actually hasn't done a bigger scale Pizza the Hut, we gotta do
I wouldn't know how to do it because it's basically a cone shape with
So all you would use is like missile joints, the ball joints.
Yeah.
And that's all you would use.
I don't know. I kind of want to do Lord Helmet, just a big freaking Darth Vader.
Dude, you know how they're releasing all the Boba Fett helmet, the Stormtrooper helmet for the new sets in April? What if we just did?
We need to find the Darth Vader one.
No, not the Darth Vader one, but like the.
Well, we got to downscale it a little bit for a minifig.
What?
Because you don't want it to be it's got to be bigger than a normal helmet, but it can't be bigger than the whole figure. Then it's just gonna look weird.
No, so what? So you're thinking of making it for minifigure though?
Yeah,
I'm thinking of the actual bust.
Oh, doing a bust? Oh.
Yeah, so just like how they're doing the helmets.
Yeah.
Because they're making the Boba Fett helmet, the Stormtrooper helmet.
That'd be kind of
So
cool.
I was thinking, what if you made just the helmet for him? That's what I was talking
Or the
about.
whole bust.
Or the whole bust.
I never really got into those, but I'm gonna check them out. Like, I'm not really a fan of brickheads, but I'll check out the bust because I think it'd be kind of cool. Like, I will not get it. I will probably not get the Sith Trooper.
That was a Comic-Con exclusive, yeah.
Yeah, I just don't. I wasn't really a fan of that. The Jet Troopers and the Rise of Skywalker were pretty cool. The only thing I hated at the end of the Rise of Skywalker, and I'm saying this now because that movie's been out for a while, that like all of you at least should have seen it by now, is the kiss at the end with Kylo Ren. Daisy Ridley, you're supposed to be one of my Star Wars wives, and you're cheating on me with a wannabe Darth Vader. Oops. Just kidding. It's true though. Like, I mean, I have nothing against Adam Driver as an actor, but it just sucks that he got to kiss Daisy Ridley and I didn't. Watch Daisy Ridley randomly pop this live stream
what
on
the heck
and be
are you
like,
talking
what
about?
is he talking about? Why is my name getting put into this? Sorry. We're talking about Star Wars. We're being nerds.
What are you talking about?
What is he talking about? Why is my name getting put into this? Sorry. We're talking about Star Wars. We're being nerds.
Skywalker, but like all the actors were amazing actors. Like they all were strong at acting. It was just
I was so mad. I will tell you, like, actually what I can say is, so The Force Awakens, before I saw it in theaters, I had this kid that I used to be friends with, kinda partially. Anyways, I had him on my Facebook, and he decides to post, by the way, Han Solo dies. And I immediately blocked him. I was so mad. I was mad that Han Solo dies, and I was mad that he spoiled the movie. Part of the movie.
Do you know how I found out?
Mm.
I was in high school at the time.
I feel old.
Right. And one of my classmates knew I liked Star Wars, and he came up to me just after the lunch break, and he said, Han Solo dies. And I'm like, ew! Boogly. I was so mad at him. Funny enough, though, my teacher was also a big Star Wars fan,
Yeah.
and so she was like, no, you're dead to me, kid.
Yeah, no, you're. I was gonna say grounded, but teachers don't do that. They say suspended.
You're expelled.
Yeah, you're expelled for spoiling Star Wars for me. I mean, I actually like The Force Awakens. Like, it had some cool parts. So
Oh, don't get me wrong. It had cool parts. It was just I wasn't a big fan of the overall film.
Yeah, like I mean, parts of Starkiller was pretty cool. Like, it was cool having all those troops out on that big platform with all those TIE fighters.
Yeah.
And that huge stage and everything. And then also the chase. What was it? Right on Jakku, the first chase with the TIE fighters. Yeah, that was pretty cool.
I want my big separator back.
I'm almost done. Only one person? No one in the chat?
No one in chat.
Wow.
I do think that we should be done after these 2 plates, though.
Oh, we're closing the stream soon.
Yeah. To be fair, we had a very late start on it.
Yeah, that was my fault.
No, that was my fault too.
Yeah,
I wasn't
little.
prepared. I spent like 30 minutes trying to hunt for another brick separator.
I get here and there's only one brick separator.
I really do wonder where they went.
I'm bringing a couple next time.
Bring like 8 in case we lose those ones too.
Better not lose my brick separators. I need those.
Don't worry about that one. It's in there. We'll get it later. Yeah, if you do that, you're gonna possibly break the plate.
Break something.
Because I mean, you'll break the. I know the reddish brown plates like that. I think that was you.
Tell me if this hurts.
Boom.
Just kidding.
Could you imagine like trying to play baseball with it? Swing, bada 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 bada.
Yeah, the ball just goes straight through the whole plate.
Dude, no, it would hit the ball all the way out there. You'd get a home run with it. What's this? The baseball's gonna go straight through. Heck no, man. You're gonna make a home run. Oh my gosh. There's so much dark orange and we're like halfway done.
So this might have to be
actually not even close, like a third of 4th. I forgot. Yeah,
we got more streams coming. So whenever we actually figure out when the next stream is, I'll try to post it on everything. I'll get the news involved. Hey, Empire Brick Studios has got a live stream coming. News. Yeah, Como 4. So expect that. Just kidding.
Yeah, no.
Instagram. If I can figure out how to do it on YouTube, I will do it on YouTube or something. I mean, I have a Snapchat, but I don't know how many of you actually use Snapchat. So, and I might actually get rid of my Snapchat soon. So
I would
maybe.
I would just do Instagram, Facebook.
Yeah, Instagram. I actually have I have a lot more followers on my Instagram than I do on my YouTube channel, which is great.
Nice.
I mean, I appreciate everybody following me, and I love the comments, especially with the last diorama that I did. I've gotten nice comments like, "Oh, I love the lighting," or "The lighting was great." And it's like, that was fun.
It was great lighting, though.
It was on. Yeah, you got to see it in person. So, and it's not destroyed. I still have it. I did a video on taking it apart, so now it's put away in bins, and I will eventually take it to a convention. I don't know which one. I'm trying to go to Brick Fiesta. It would be awesome to take Solus to Brick Fiesta.
As soon as I can finish Kashyyyk, I want to take it to one of those. Yeah.
Yeah. I missed. I need to steal this because I gotta go for it. Put mine away in my pile. I can't believe we missed Brick Cascade.
Yeah.
I wanted to go.
I mean, granted, for me, it was like I was planning on going for the longest time, but then things came up.
Yeah,
I couldn't go anymore.
Stuff happens. It's okay.
But next year, we try to go next year. So it seems like it would be really fun.
Yeah, I need to start getting my dioramas out there so they can be seen more.
Yeah. So I'm not trying to have second thoughts. I'm now thinking of emptying out another one of those bins so that we have another one of these. Because we're going to need probably another 1 or 2 for more 2x4s.
Let's just, I don't know, fill that one up until it's full.
Oh, it's going to be full. Oh, no, that's not going to work. Don't want to break it. Come on.
It'll fly in your eye. Ow!
Almost did.
I'm gonna go back and watch that later.
Oh boy.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Oh,
I might as well take this one too.
Thank you.
Yeah. It's so funny.
Alrighty. Well, this was part 1 of taking part Geonosis.
Well, yeah. I mean, this is the second live stream because the first one kind of crashed. But yeah. So there's gonna be more. Hopefully next time we can get some guests on or get some more people watching. So that one doesn't count as us, right?
I hope not. What if it does this whole time? This whole time it's just we've been talking about, hey dude, how's it going?
Yeah.
Ended up being us.
Yeah.
It's almost like talking to yourself in the mirror, being like, hey best friend.
Hi, you look familiar.
Yeah. Hey, you look so nice today. Oh, nice, thank you. You look nice yourself. Yeah.
That's so funny. Yeah, I don't know when the next live stream is gonna be, but I can keep you guys in the loop. I'll post something on Instagram. I don't know if I'm doing actually I'm probably not doing a Geonosis update this week because I technically can't. I don't have base plates. I don't have filler, or I like pretty much used a lot of my filler, a lot of my plates on, and I have like almost no dark tan bricks left. So I can't do another section yet. Actually, for section 4, I don't even need dark tan. I just need a bunch of filler, which I don't have.
Well, at least you got dark tan. I have 0 dark tan.
Easy to get though.
I have like
It's
an
the
itty bitty container, like yay big.
it's the dark tan bricks because
Yeah,
it's
no,
the
I only got plates.
yeah.
Sadly.
Well, I mean, you're gonna need those on the top though.
Sure.
So
That is true.
some cutouts. We're still trying to figure out. So I think I have my side figured out, and remember, it's going to be 4 base plates wide by 7 long. So it's my side's gonna be big, and his is gonna match it. And then we're going to.
But then we're doing our own things because, like, I'm gonna have 2 union ships. I know you're doing 1.
Yeah, I mean, there's technically gonna be 3 union ships in the whole
total,
huge
yeah.
diorama. So by the time this whole thing is done, it's for how big it's gonna be. It's when we do the finale video, it's gonna be displayed in like a garage.
Yeah, it would have to be.
Yeah, like I could find a spot somewhere in the house, but I doubt it.
Well, the only room I can think of, at least here, is this room because it's so long but that's it. But I don't think width-wise it would work.
No.
I think it would just be too shy.
Yeah, because that's
Yeah, I mean, like, we would have to move the fridge. Like, we would move all this stuff because it would be wall to wall. This couch couldn't be here.
Yeah,
like it would pick up this whole spot. Yeah,
it'd be too big.
Yeah,
I don't know. We'll find a spot, even like a garage or something, a somewhat clean garage. Mine's not the cleanest. I got a truck in there I'm working on, so
figure something out.
That's fine. It's a long time away, and our goal is to hopefully at least get most of it done.
Yeah,
by October, and that's still. It's already March.
It is March, and
this year's flying by already,
dude. Today's March 12th.
Yeah,
so it's like already almost half
April,
March
May, June, July, August, September, October. That's 6 months. Can we get it done in 6 months? I mean, I can get my half done in less than that if I have the parts. But then
I could too if I had the parts, but we don't have those parts.
And I could always come over and help you like with those sections.
Oh, dude, I think it's gonna be a necessity.
Mhm.
Because like, did I ever tell you the build time for the Union chip? The first one I built? Yeah. So that one.
That's the other thing on the
that
list.
that was I don't fully remember, but it was something along the lines of 72-ish hours straight, and I did it with a buddy because he built part of it and I was building the other part at the same time so that we could get done.
Oh, get it done quicker.
Yeah. Because like I was estimating it was going to be in 120-hour build by myself because it's like, yeah, that's what it takes. 15,000 parts going to do
that's
that.
A lot.
And so it's like, yeah, when you're doing basically that for all of these, yeah, we're definitely gonna have to team up on a lot of it. The ATTs, at least the models that I chose to do, definitely helps.
Simple, yeah.
It's simple, but it definitely helps having another person there. So one person can make all the legs, and one person can just make the torso, and then
or the body.
And then you just put them together.
Or one person could build one while the other person builds the other one.
Yeah.
We're
Basically.
also thinking custom gunships. Like we both use the what is it, the
2002, so 7163.
Yeah, gunship.
That number.
Well, I didn't use it, but technically I have it. He used the 2 in his mock, and I forgot where I was going with this. Oh yeah, so he used the 2 in his mock, and we've been talking, and we're thinking custom. And Brick Vault has some. Is that the one we're going with?
Possibly. I think we're. I mean, I've still been thinking about it. Yeah, I still keep my eye out for models
for other ones, but I have my eye on Brick Vaults. It's technically not theirs, but they sell the instructions for someone else. Anyways, but yeah, so I like that one, but I'm just gonna keep my eye out. I mean, maybe we could custom make one.
I mean, if we're gonna custom one, I don't know if we'll get that done in 6 months.
True. So it's just easier to just find one that's already designed. That way we can just build it.
I mean, I can't say this. Trying to get the Lego set 7163 sucks right now. Yeah. The price has been skyrocketing. I'm actually starting to be kind of saddened I sold all my other ones.
All your other ones. How many did you have?
I had 11 at one point in time.
Oh, jeez.
And I would sell just the gunship without the fakes.
Oh, yeah.
And that's what I did. That's how I got most of the figures. I was buying the sets, and I was reselling the sets without the fakes. Oh. And so it's like I'm starting to slowly regret selling so many of them because the prices have really been going up lately.
And you could have used those for Geonosis. So.
Yeah, if I wanted to. But at this point in time, I would not use those models again because of. It's
kind of nice to go with something different. So custom gunships. The other plan is to have a drop ship. The one from the movie that drops the ATTE. So, and then a Federation core.
Yeah,
that's what I'm thinking. I'm gonna build one of those. I think it'd be really cool. So there's actually, just imagine this: 3 Techno Union ships. At least one Federation core, and then what was that walker that shoots it down?
I think it's called the SPHAAT. I think it might be SPHAT.
The one with too many legs.
The 20 legs. Yeah.
It's like a centipede. I don't know why they did that, but
because they want to add a lot of legs to a walker. That's why.
That's too many legs.
Too many legs. 20 is too many.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It kind of reminds me of those gray, I call them potato bugs.
Oh.
They have like so many legs. That's kind of
yeah. Yeah.
Went from like Star Wars to bugs. I don't know. Anyways, so 3 Techno Union ships, 1
core ship,
at least one of those walkers that shoots the core ship down, and I'm probably gonna help him with that, or at least do the lighting. And it's not going to be a lot of lighting. It's basically probably just going to be the beam, the blue beam that comes out that shoots the core ship. I think that would be really cool. And it'd be super simple too. So 6 walkers, 6 ATTEs, somewhere around there.
Something like that.
5 or 6 at least. And then how many gunships?
I don't know, man. This is something you and I still need to talk about a lot more in depth. Like these, and it's worth even mentioning to you guys, like, the numbers we're saying here, like it's what we have as a goal, but like we're not entirely certain yet. We still need to fully talk about it. It's pretty new in development. Because like I've been working on a core ship design. I know he's been working on a core ship design, and they're both drastically different. And so it's like the choosing of what to do, and what models to use and how many. It's going to be determined over time, I think, just because we have.
I mean, we could ask them if you guys like actually watch this whole stream, even if you're not watching it right now, but you like go back and watch the whole stream. What do you think? So for the core ship, do you guys want to see a solid one, complete, that's in mid-flight getting shot down, or do you want to see one? And that was my idea. His is he wants to have it where it's still technically in the ground, like in the movie,
but it's a lot bigger scale.
but
so
a
yeah,
lot
it's
bigger scale.
So you can't have a Techno Union ship minifig scale because that was, at least when I did the math, 16 feet tall. However, my design is scaling the core ship to scale with the Techno Union ship. So that, in theory, is it's using 9 grade base plate, so it's basically 3 feet in radius. Not radius. I'm sorry. And full diameter, and then 3 feet tall, basically, to make up for it. But not entirely certain. Yeah, it's starting to get late. I still need dinner.
Yeah, true. I'm kind of hungry now. I had steak.
Right.
I had steak before I came over here and chocolate milk, and now I'm hungry.
Oh, dude, you talking about that is making me hungry.
Oh, that steak was delicious.
Oh, jeez,
medium rare steak.
Jeez,
so good.
I need me some chocolate milk.
Sonic.
With my little like sippy cup will be like Baby Yoda.
Baby Yoda, I miss Baby Yoda. I need to get, so I got these, I don't know if I showed anybody, but I got those Lego Star Wars plushes that were at Target. I got all of them. I got the whole collection, and I actually went a little further and I wrapped them in saran wrap, put them in a box, and sealed the box. So like they didn't get dusty, they didn't get dirt or anything put on them because they'll probably be worth something down the road. But I wanted to get a Star Wars plushie, I wanted to get a Baby Yoda plushie, and I think they have them for like $25 on Amazon. Baby Yoda's so cute. I miss the Mandalorian. Like that show needs to come back.
Oh, dude, it's gonna come back.
Like now.
I'd rather have them do good though than just
true.
do it quickly. But yeah, it will come back. Don't you worry. Alrighty, I think that would conclude it.
I guess we're gonna end the stream. Thanks nobody for joining. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh no, we did have. If in theory this one person watching is our own selves, then we did have one person pop in a few times. During the first stream, we had the number go up to 2 a few times. So someone kept popping in.
Oh.
I know that, but thank you to that person.
Yeah, thank you. We plan on doing more. See, we got the whole Star Wars theme going. You can see my Star Wars laptop. I love this thing. So I guess we're gonna end the stream, and I don't know. I'll keep you guys posted on when the next stream is. Anything else? Nothing.
Yeah, I think that does it.
I was gonna do something Star Trek, but live long.
I was about to say you are no longer. We're not doing this collab anymore. We're not doing nothing now.
Just kidding. All right, guys. See ya.